Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Jeannie.
So, how did the consultation go?
It was good. It was a marriage case. Petitioner's born in Nigeria, is a naturalized U.S. citizen. So he and his wife just got married. She's from Nigeria.
Is she in Nigeria right now?
No, she was just born in Nigeria. She's now here in the U.S. She came in as a visitor with her two kids.
Okay.
But she fell out of status.
Okay. So she's currently out of status.
Yes.
And they met. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
And she's been out of status now for 2 years. So that was a concern for them because they don't know if she'd be able to get her green card here if she fell out of status.
Right. But then even if you're out of status for 10 years, if you meet a U.S. citizen and get married, then you could actually get a green card.
Right.
So, okay.
Right. So they came in and being from Nigeria, they had concerns because in their community, they feel that USCIS has been giving them a hard time in terms of getting green cards.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because I think previously there was some fraud issues in Nigeria and some other African countries.
Yeah, actually I had a case where that couple was actually from Nigeria too, and they had like 3-4 children, and they wanted DNA test to make sure that they're actually their children, because they try to get other children to America and they don't have like proper documents or like the documents that they could rely on, so they actually require DNA tests for these children.
Oh, really?
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, because she has 2 kids. So I hope that, that doesn't happen to them. I did look at the supporting documents that they brought, and they have birth certificates. What was the issue with the previous case or your case?
I don't think they could find the birth certificates. I think that was the issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they actually needed, what they had was more like an affidavit kind of thing. Somebody saying that, yes, this child was born to this woman, but without the proper government documents, CIS require like DNA testing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I did see the birth certificate, so hopefully that won't be an issue for them.
Okay.
Another issue they had was that the petitioner doesn't really work. So, and there's 2 kids and the mom, so the beneficiary, so there's 3 of them.
Okay.
That he'll be petitioning. So I did let them know that they could just try to find a co-sponsor who is willing to file an affidavit of support for them.
Right, and the co-sponsor doesn't have to be related to them. They could just be friends too. A lot of times they find somebody from church or they're friends, and they'll be fine as long as they're legal permanent residents or U.S. citizens themselves. Yeah.
Okay, so what if they have just an employment authorization card? They wouldn't be able to be a co-sponsor.
No,
right?
no. You have to show that you have legal resident status in the U.S., permanent legal resident status, or be a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did it go? So did they retain, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They retained. So they're going to come back with the other supporting documents because they came in just with their passports and visas and I-94s because I wanted to make sure that they came in with inspection.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get a green card here. So they did come in with that and their marriage certificate, but they don't have enough joint documents. So since they just got married, they don't have a lot of the bank statements yet or lease or, so they're going to go back to open the bank the bank accounts and other credit cards and put the utility bills in each other's names. So they'll probably be back in a couple of weeks or so.
They have some time to prepare the documents until the interview time anyway.
Right.
All right. Sounds good.